Hey outlaws, and welcome back. We are once again talking about Dune, which is always a good thing. Never think otherwise. Okay, so this time we're talking about one specific character that was not covered in the last video I went over, where we went over down like the list of characters. This one was not listed, and it's also a character I do not recall whatsoever. So I had to do a little bit of background research, just a little bit, not too much. And found out that, yes, this is indeed a big-time character that is also going to play a very relevant part in the future Dune series. Not just in the movie that's coming out, where this character is cast as a 4-year-old child, but also in the future installments of Dune, in case they do more movies, or they do a TV series, or whatever comes next. And it is the sister of Paul Atreides, Alia Atreides, or in some cases I've seen her name spelled as Stalia. Now, this is a picture of her, I believe, from the Children of Dune TV series. There's another one right here. I have to be careful what I click, because sometimes Bing and Google hook me up with images that are not safe for work. Let's just put it that way. And she's cute. Now, granted, this is the adult woman version of Alia. The other one that's mostly mentioned is a child, and you can see that in all these pictures here, well, let me click on one for you. I guess in the TV series, she's showing us a child. Now, the interesting thing about this sister of Paul Atreides is it's not like she's some kind of weird child genius just because, you know, somebody needed a, what do they call it, a depiction of themselves inside of their book series, because their real life sucks, so they write a perfect version of themselves inside. No, this is a character that Paul Atreides' mom was pregnant with during the first movie, and then obviously gave birth in the time in between the two movies, and is now a 4-year-old child. The interesting thing part about her, though, and like what this this writer is talking about, Henry Ladd from Screen Rant, is saying that it's a problem because it's supposed to be a 4-year-old genius child. Now, Alia is supposed to be a genius child because she has all the memories and experiences that her mother saw and experienced and went through implanted into her brain. Most specifically, as it says right here, let's see here, blah, blah, blah. Alia will be an extreme challenge in the casting process because she is born with the mind of an adult, but is only 4 years old for the majority of Dune's story. She is born that way because her mother underwent the process of becoming a reverend mother while she was pregnant with Alia, meaning they both experienced a flood of memories from the reverend mothers of the past. Okay, so not just her mom, but also the other ones. Alia is born with those minds, so not just one mind, her mom's mind, but multiple minds. Okay, so I correct myself. And memories already in her head. This makes Alia wiser than most adults. There's only a few adults that have, you know, the memories of, I don't know, several dozen other people, all women in their heads. Boy, that experience when they all hit menopause must be a really vicious time cycle. Watch the downvotes come in, folks. Okay, casting someone who looks 4 years old but can talk and behave like an adult will prove an exceptional challenge. No, it won't. Welcome to 2023. We can literally bring people back from the dead. We can reverse the aging of actors and actresses using modern technology. We have this crazy thing called AI now it's flowering, it's new, but it's coming along quite well. So the challenges of having a 4-year-old seem like an intelligent adult is not that high. And honestly, I'm pretty positive, like for Children of Dune or whatever, it's easy. You just have a kid, say a couple quick lines, and then you just have an adult actress just talk in the background or talk to a microphone, and then you just place the audio onto the track, or even have it play out of a speaker as if the child herself were speaking. It's not that hard. And then with today's modern technology, they could probably pull it off way better. Like this one here just looks like a freakish child with weird glowy blue eyes. Today's capabilities would probably look more like this. This is actually our wonderful queen with blue eyes for some reason. But from Game of Thrones. But yeah, it's probably look more like that. So I don't think it's going to be that big of a challenge. And Aaliyah is definitely set up to be a very big, important part of the Dune series. Because, you know, she's like the Reverend Mother of the Bene Gesserit. So she's obviously continuing their line. And they're basically their whole sect, their whole faith, their whole belief. And she's going to continue to be involved with the political scene and also the main storyline that be a main driving factor for the Dune series. Because even here it says that she will be treating with the Emperor and then later killing one of the series' biggest villains. As you see in these images here, she's sometimes depicted with a knife. Next to it looks like a human adult body in more than one picture. Yeah, in this movie here, she's looking weird and got a knife and stuff. Never mind the unlikelihood of a 4-year-old child stabbing somebody to death, but, you know, whatever. It is Dune after all, and I'm assuming that she'll have the power of the voice. So it shouldn't prove that difficult. In fact, yeah, you see her quite a bit. Depicted as a young girl with a knife, a tooth of a sandworm. Okay, so we now have another major character exposed or involved, and I, again, did not know about Paul Atreides having a sister that's going to come play a huge role here. So that should be very interesting to watch. I'm liking how the Dune series has a lot of different aspects, different cultures, different sects, beliefs, all put them like S-E-C-T, sects, not the other one that sounds like that, not that word. So it's very interesting. I like it. It's nice taking a break from Berserk for a while. Okay, thanks, Outlaws. We're all learning together. I'll see you next time.